Okay, Branden. Get your shoulders down. All right, hold that position. Don't move. Okay, you're slapping first. What's your hand? What's your count?
Right 3.
Let's go, bud. 1 and done.
Right on 3. You must measure.
1 and done.
That's your
Let's
measure.
Go. He's putting that chin up in there for you. Let's
Hold your
set
chin
it down.
still. 1, 2. Ate that shit.
Hey, eat that shit. He's wobbling.
Good slap.
It's a fucking war. You wobble him a little bit. And we're gonna sit down. We're gonna eat this shit. We'll go on to the next one. We'll put him down. Easy, easy work. Easy work.
I'm good.
All right, you're good. You're good.
I'm good. Sit.
He don't know where he's at right now. He's trying to gather
Hold your
himself.
position. Fighter set. Watch your feet. Remember?
Right on 3.
Right hand on 3. You must measure.
We're gonna eat this shit.
Measure.
Light work. No reaction.
1, 2.
Oh, yeah! That was a nice one.
Good slap.
Holy shit. I don't know if that kid can take 2 of those.
That's the best he's gonna give you. It's not gonna get any better than that. Shit's fucking light.
Let's keep your shoulders down on this one. Natural position. Hold it there. Good. Fighter set. Hand count.
Right on 3.
Right hand on 3. That's your measure. 1, 2.
That was a huge flip.
Damn.
Take it just for a couple more seconds.
I think you'd be rocking so good if you just fucking push through a little more. Remember, be farther to the other side. And then
Push him through.
and push through like a fucking. Okay.
All right, yeah.
Got it, bro. Easy beat.
Y'all ready?
Yep.
Fighter set. Hand count.
Right on 3.
Right on 3.
Let's go. A little more bend in that knee. Here we go.
2.
Easy.
God damn. Good job.
Good slap.
Fucking go.
What'd he say?
Let's fucking go.
He's got a fucking chin on him.
You're doing great. I need a big one out of you on this one, okay? I need your best one here, okay?
Hold that position. Don't raise your shoulders.
No, that slap was so fucking loud. Look at him bleeding.
That was perfect.
He's fucking bleeding on his cheek.
Fighter set. Hand count.
Right on 3.
Right on 3. Must measure.
Put a hole in his fucking face.
That's for last. Let's go, bud.
1, 2.
Oh yeah! Let's go, baby.
Good slap.
Imagine eating both that guy's slaps and having to take one more for him right now when you have a hole in your fucking face. God damn.
Let me wipe your face. You got a little blood in there, okay?
So far, they're fucking nasty already, dude. You keep going what you're doing, bro.
Give me a good position.
Yeah, we're good.
Don't lean on it. Hold your position. Keep that there. Y'all good? All right.
A little more bend in the knee.
Branden.
Fighter set.
There we
Hand
go.
count.
Right on 3.
Right on 3. Must measure. 1,
It's all you, brother.
2.
Easy.
Let's go. Let's go.
Good slap.
Fucking go. Yeah.
That's it, right?
God damn.
Eddie's fight, super interesting. I think it was a really close fight. Could have gone either way. Eddie's really showed a lot of heart, a lot of grit, as well as an impressive and clean slap.
Branden's a good dude. And this might be his first slap ever, too, and he fucking aced it. I feel like he could have done a tiny bit better, but he was great.
Badass fight, you two. Very, very good.
We have a winner. Unanimous decision. Red.
I'm happy with how it went, but at the same time, I'm a little bit pissed off. I'm always going to the finish, but I'll take the win any day. Hey, the next one will be better.
Great job.
I'm happy with that.
Great job.
Thanks, guys. The other middleweights should be concerned with the fact that they're not going to be able to knock me out. It's going to take a hell of a lot more than what he just did to knock me out. And I hope you're prepared for war because we're going to war.
That's right, brother. Hell yeah, you ate some fucking shots.
I'm a little disappointed because I didn't win. We both have chins. I guess the judges thought his slaps were a little harder or maybe positioned better. But either way, it's a win in my book because I've never been knocked out and I don't plan on getting knocked out anytime soon.
Hey, ate that shit. Good job, bro.
What can you do?
You're both tough as shit, man. That was a good fight. It's always good to see a clean 3-round fight. These guys showed they have great technique, power, and unbelievable chins. It truly could have gone either way, but the judges gave the win to Branden, so he's moving on to round 2.
Striking first, Eddie Brahimir. Our gentlemen, here we go, to the center.
So it's about 50-50 when you win the coin toss. You know, we first started this, we thought it was a huge deal. Turns out not.
All right, Blue won the toss. You'll be hitting first. Count
yeah,
and
you
hand.
still want to go first, don't get me wrong.
100%.
Right on
What
three.
kind of
Right on
lunatic
three. You must measure.
wants to get slapped first if you have a choice?
Well, and last time against Amir Nuruddin, he won on the first shot.
But look at the neck of Bordeaux. He's all hunched up. He's all tensed up. Sometimes that can have a negative effect. Not today. Let's go.
Remember back in October, they went the distance. They went 3 rounds. It was a unanimous decision victory for Branden
yep.
Bordeaux, but it was a very competitive
Need a drink?
match.
Nope.
Yeah, that was a close matchup as well. Branden did the most damage. Kind of marked on the face of Eddie. He was very animated then. Looks like it's going to continue.
Good.
Of course, Branden Bordeaux.
Fighter
Done a little
set.
bit of everything. 5-0 in MMA.
All right, Red.
Multiple
Right on
time
3.
State champion wrestler.
Yep, keep shoulders down.
And as Charlie
Red,
said,
right on 3.
mobile
Measure.
slaughtering business.
1,
Trying to slaughter him right here.
2.
I see you, Spaghetti. So where'd you get that nickname, Spaghetti? I know it rhymes with Eddie. He said it came from his buddies when he was little. They just called him Spaghetti.
Get up there and do your thing. You got 45 seconds, bro. You know what you got to do. Put this motherfucker to sleep, dog. Look at that fucking club, bro. Still couldn't put you down, bro. Still ain't shit for you, bro. Still ain't even phased you, bro. Ate that shit. Ate that shit. 33 seconds, dog. You got all the time in the world.
Terp Daddy Slim
that powder
in the
off you,
corner
dog.
coaching him up, and a lot of these
Get that
guys
powder off
love
you,
his
dog. You
enthusiasm.
don't need that fucking shit on you, dog. You know what you got to do, Eddie.
I know Eddie's
Get up
one
there
of
and do your thing. Do your thing. Ah!
Okay, hand and count, Blue.
Right on 2.
Right on 2. Hold up. That's a measure.
Right on 2.
My chin all right? I can't really see it.
Look at the face.
He does turtle up there.
1.
Turtles up. Not a bad strategy because he does turtle up, but he doesn't seem to feel it.
He's really eating those very, very well.
Done seen it.
Hold on. Fair blow. As you said, the heel can come
This is the
over
thumb
so
that was up there this
slightly.
time.
Yeah,
So.
just about an inch or so.
Good.
Not enough
Good.
to where it would affect the power generated.
Okay,
Do
Red.
that full
Hand
pivot, a
and
full
count.
step.
Right on 3.
That's a penalty.
Right on 3. Right on 3. There's your measure.
30-year-old Branden Bordeaux
1.
here in round 2.
2.
I don't think he had the juice on that one that he wanted.
Sounded a little clubby to me.
Sounded a
Looked
little
good,
clubby.
A little clubby. Less
Great
sloppy.
fucking eat, bro.
Man.
He ain't got shit for you.
Came here hungry in the first round.
Hold on. A little palmy to the face.
A little comment to the face.
You know
that,
the heel
listen,
of the hand.
when this first started, there
1
wasn't a
point
lot
red.
of technique. We've talked to guys who say there are 3 different types of slaps.
Yep.
And
All right, starting round
some of them
3,
are
man.
Like a hook. There's the overhand. There's the people that come from underneath.
Up, down, all
Okay, Blue.
around,
Hand and count.
sideways.
Right on 2.
Right on 2. There's your measure. 1.
Caught right out of his ear.
This is essentially just a continuation from season 2 because the match there very, very close.
Hey,
It's
Rep.
Branden that did the
It's all
most
right
damage.
here around the eye.
It's kind of a similar
Fair
concept.
blow. Fair blow.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, they went the distance before.
Ain't nothing you can do for the call, bud. Need a drink?
This
Good.
This round should decide things. As we look at your scorecard there, Bisping, you gave the first one to Brahimir, second round to Bordeaux,
Let up on.
and this should be
All right, Red, you
a
ready?
decisive round.
Fighter
here.
set.
Yep.
Hand and count, Red.
Even Steven
Right
going
on
into
3.
round 3.
Right on 3.
Branden Bordeaux
Measure.
looking to take back the victory. Taking Brahimir to the slaughterhouse.
1, 2.
That was a good shot.
Ah!
Yeah.
He felt that
Yeah.
one.
It was like he remembered to scream after, you know, and he's like, oh, I'm supposed to be screaming. He's like, hold on a minute. I'm gonna have to get
time it is. They came to see Eddie Spaghetti, baby. You did your thing. You did your thing, Eddie. Good fucking job.
He was wobbled.
Good fucking job, Eddie.
He's a little confused.
Good job,
and
bro.
then he's like, I gotta scream.
Good fucking shit, bro. That's it.
That's all.
Let him know, bro. Let him fucking know.
Go, baby.
Be about
Let's
that
go,
shit.
baby.
About that shit. Eddie's all day about that shit.
Just Turp Daddy Slim ever stop talking?
I don't want him to stop talking.
Get that fucking makeup off you, bro. You fuck being pretty. You're a dog,
All
bro.
right, there's a look at the
You want to be
scorecard.
pretty? You're a dog, bro.
Yeah,
you got Bordeaux winning it.
Yeah, listen, it was a pretty even match. I think the fact that Brahimir was certainly, you can see the reaction. I spoke about it a second ago. It was kind of a little wobbly, a little dazed. You can see from the look in his eyes. Certainly that final shot from Branden Bordeaux takes it for me. But let's go through it. Here's round one. Brahimir, great slap. Probably the best one all night for Eddie Brahimir. Nicely followed up by Branden Bordeaux, but round one, Brahimir. Look at that. Look how far he comes back. The wind up on that. Solid shot there. I thought there could have been a clubbing incident, but referee never called it. Nice shot there all the way through. Nice consistent follow through. This is the final shot from Branden Bordeaux. Boom, and you can see the kind of wobble. He steps back, a little shaky on the feet. I think that gets the victory for Branden Bordeaux, but I'm not a judge.
You're not, but you are often you're right more often than not is what I was trying to say. So you actually were right, Bisping. We missed it. They did take a point for clubbing. Yeah, more often than not. So
if my scorecard was correct, and I didn't realize that they took a point for clubbing, so I had Branden Bordeaux as the winner by 1 point. If you take a point, of course, that would make it a draw. But as I said before, I'm not a referee. Oh, sorry, I'm not a judge. So let's have a look.
Yeah, they're trying to work this out. You know, it is interesting. Brahimir told us that he felt like he was too light in the last fight, bulked up a little bit. Let's see if it actually paid dividends here.
And it's interesting because it was the third slap from Bordeaux that kind of wobbled him, but you got to think, was that because of the clubbing foul in round 2? Because it's certainly a stronger impact. When you club them, there's a reason why it's a foul, because it has more impact.
You're right, you're absolutely right. Well, let's find out. Send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges scored the contest 28-28, 28-28, and 29-27. This match is a majority draw.
A majority draw. That's probably a 10-8 round 2 because of the penalty. And round 1 and 3, they likely gave to Bordeaux, so that just shows how costly that clubbing penalty was.
Toss and striking first, Isaih Quinones.
You know, the interesting thing about these guys, Bisping, is that Ryan Wallace was actually underweight by about 5 pounds. He lost all that weight, still maybe trying to figure out where he belongs. Possibly a more natural welterweight coming in this where you had Quinones, you can see a much bigger man had to cut weight to get down to 180.
Right hand on one with the measure. Okay, right hand on one with the measure.
And a thinner neck, and with respect, a smaller chin.
That is your
Typically,
measure.
a smaller chin means you can't take a shot as well. But don't get that, no problem. Takes it, stands up, has a kind of confused conversation with his opponent.
Foul.
And it was
Red.
a foul as well.
1 point red clubbing. 1 point red clubbing. 1 point red clubbing.
All right, so a clubbing foul on Isaih Quinones. As we take another look. Yeah, just a little bit high. So you're allowed, your fingers are allowed to cover the ear, but not your palm, right? So it's just a little high.
It's got to be a slap to the face.
Quinones did do a nice job of keeping those feet firmly planted, as we have seen over the last 2 seasons. That is a problem for some guys. We'll see.
Right hand on 3. Right hand on
Quinones
3.
clearly got the
That's your measure.
But Wallace, I was impressed. He took the shot, and it was a club as well. Let's see what kind of power he's got. He's got a nice wind-up.
2.
That was meaty.
That was nice.
He packed some power in that lean frame.
Yeah.
Let me get that off.
Nice wind-up.
All right.
All the way
All right,
back,
you got 50
slap
seconds.
Right
Deep breath. Deep breath.
Oh, look at that. Quinones.
Can you hear all right? Did he get you in there? All right. Deep breath. Take your time. Go up there. Go with 3 this time. Go with 3. Make it, drag it out so that way he gets tired with that chin. Land it exactly where you need it and fucking knock him out, all right? Yep. Give yourself that space. Give yourself that space and leeway.
They try and maintain a little bend in the arm because you can imagine if it was straight, you would dislocate your elbow.
Which we've actually seen
Fighter recovered.
happen to John Davis.
Okay, count in hand.
Coaches here tonight.
Right on 3. Right on 3. There's your measure.
All right, Quinones up.
1.
We're losing rather because of the foul. Another solid strike eaten by Ryan Wallace.
And he gives it a little
fair
woo
blow
and a shake off. Little shaking back.
You're good. You're good.
It's fine.
Hey, watch the movement. They may call you on the last one. Watch the movement. I know. That's what I said. Watch the movement. Sorry. Yeah. Watch that movement.
What am I doing on that last second, though? What am I doing on that last second for the twins?
You're just
budging.
Your head moving. Keep it still, okay? Yeah. Straight up. Okay. Go get him. Go.
For what it's worth.
Wallace, if it's coming from you, it's always worth something.
Well, thank you very much.
Right
I think so.
Blue will be right on 3. There's your measure.
All right, Ryan Wallace.
Unique windup.
1.
He gets deep on this
Got
thing.
the left
2.
hand high. He leaned into that one. The face is swelling.
Stepping Blue. Stepping Blue.
So this
1
time
point
he's
Blue.
stepping
Stepping.
foul on Wallace.
1 point Blue.
Focus on this
Stepping.
one clean. That
1 point Blue.
Get that follow.
Stepping.
Well, one
He's
of
too
these.
close to the table, then you step back. You step
Both
back. Look
committed
at
a
your
foul.
feet and take like 2 inches back.
He's
with
got to
each
be
foot.
careful with that
Give
arm
yourself
because
that window
right
so that
arm
way
is
you're landing exactly
completely
where you need
straight.
to
But
be.
let's have a look at the feet.
Yeah.
Oh,
so feel
yeah.
free. Take as long as you want.
Egregious.
That's a proper
Starting
step.
round. Yep. I mean, this is the last round.
It's a step.
Okay.
Does receive extra time because
So
of
if
the foul. Just
there's a
Yep.
foul,
Yep.
there's a point deduction.
I felt that one on me.
I don't. If you have to take this
So we've
finger
had one foul
and it's
on
what
Wallace
rips
here
through
in the
his fucking
second,
jaw,
one
I don't
foul on
care.
Quinones in the
Land
first.
clean, power, follow through. Get that follow through because you're
So,
not
yeah, when
coming
you look
down
at
with
the
it. You
scorecards,
stopped up
it's all
top.
even
Come down.
Because as you mentioned,
All right, let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Take your time, as much time as you want. You got a minute 12 left, so if you need to take it, go
all
ahead. If
even
not,
going into
go about
the
your
third.
business.
Emphasis on not fouling to
Follow
both men,
through.
of course. And of course, we'd like to see a knockout. So Vern Cathy giving
All right,
Ryan
here we
Wallace
go,
a
Blue.
little bit of last-minute coaching.
Fighter recovered.
Isaih Quinones up first. Big smile on his face.
Set. Head set. Yes, sir. Okay, count in hand.
Got to keep the feet planted.
Right hand on 3. Right hand on
Gotta
3.
place the hand in the correct
There's
place.
your measure.
I like the measure. He's going on 3 as most guys do.
1, 2.
Lands a big one.
I thought he was up, but he's working up. He's getting up. But he's wobbling about.
7.
Put your hands in the air.
No.
That's it. That's it. Isaih Quinones with his first power slap victory with the knockout of Ryan Wallace.
Did not need the judges' scorecards.
What I'm talking about, that
Legal
follow
blow.
through. See
And
what I'm
that's
saying?
why it's so important, because if you knock somebody out, we've seen it on multiple occasions. You knock them out, but you commit a foul, and you end up losing. You get disqualified, but not tonight. Isaih Quinones gets the job done. Let's take a little look at the replay.
Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast, and there it is.
Perfect shot. That's exactly where you want to place the hand. You see the pain on the face. Wallace goes for a tumble.
Yeah, you could see it right away. Out comes the cotton from the air, and down goes Wallace. Back in 30 seconds with the official decision, but first this message from Monster Energy.
That's a win, brother.
Let's make it official with Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kerry Hatley calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO, Isaih, the Puerto Rican pretty boy, Quinones.
Hey, Ryan.
Look at the side of that face on Ryan Wallace. He certainly took the worst of it on that knockout blow from the pretty boy. Isaih Quinones gets his first power slap victory.
Gentlemen, to the center. Center. Red, you won the coin toss. You will go first. Blue, you will defend first. All right, back to your corners.
All right, so Bordeaux going to get first crack at him here. Already coming in with more experience, and he gets the first lick as well.
Red.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting, though, because as we just said on the walks, he's looking for technique over power.
Right on one.
But you don't want
to
just forget about the power. You're still trying to put this man to sleep.
It's such a fine line, isn't it? We've seen so many fouls.
I would just swing for the fences. Put him to sleep, and he might have just done that. Look at that.
He stumbles him good on that first strike.
Branden Rhodes.
Good.
Taking a
Fair
walk.
blow.
Almost went to sleep there.
You good? You need more time?
Look at that. Nice wind up. Boom.
That was a good
Straight
shot.
through. Feet firmly planted.
Right on the button right there, and then swings all the way through. It's like a golf swing. We see with a lot of guys, they don't swing all the way through.
Look at Dan with the technique, the breakdown.
So Branden Rhodes going to get his first shot here coming up. And in terms of Season 3, Road to the Title, which we have yet to see, it's already been taped. This guy had the 3rd best power in the house.
Yeah, so he's a strong guy. And then, by the way, that's including the heavyweights.
Blue, what hand and what count?
But how much is he now diminished from that shot?
Right
Look at
on
the
one
redness
with
on
the
the
measure.
face. He almost hit the ground there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good stumble by Branden Rhodes. Here comes the Ripper.
Look at Bordeaux, though. Tensed up to the max. Oh.
Pussy ass boy! Oh, letting him hear it.
Pussy.
Fair blow.
We've seen Bordeaux before, that draw with Brahimer, and he's gone the distance in every fight, so he has a solid chin. That was kind of a funky landing for Rhodes.
Yeah, and let's remember, for Branden, he's new to this. First time doing it, you go out there, you swing with everything you got, and then he just eats it like that and calls you a pussy. That's not going to be good for the psyche, for the confidence.
Oh, it sounds very Bisping-esque.
Well, you got to do what you got to do.
Well, we've seen these guys, with experience. They're still looking at replays here. With experience, they're taking a look at the feet. He gets really low. Oh, he takes a step.
There's a little bit of a step. Oh, look at the right foot.
Well, you can
way
lift
off the ground.
You can lift the heel, but it's there was a pivot, there was a step, there was a lift. Yeah,
it was the full Monty.
Yeah.
He did it all.
Yeah, they're going to call stepping.
1 point, stepping. 1 point, stepping.
All
1
right,
point,
so
stepping.
If Bordeaux hadn't already won the first round, he certainly has now. So we're looking at a 10-8 round going into the second.
I'd say at least use a minute of it. Stand up there and wait.
Robert Trujillo, the coach for the red corner.
Right there.
Not a lot to say for Robert here. It's just do what you did in round one.
Yeah.
I mean,
that
Bordeaux
was
landed
powerful.
perfectly. Great shot, showed a great chin.
You're going to drop him for sure. Do it the same exact way.
Exactly. Do it the exact same way.
Get slow, let him tire himself out. When you see that weakness on your 3rd one, fucking swing as fast as you fucking can. Take that fucker's jaw out. You got this shit, man.
Damien Dibbell, the heavyweight champion, giving some sage advice to Branden Rhodes, and you wonder with this delay if it almost gives Rhodes a little bit of an advantage because he gets time to recover.
That is a really good point, Dan, because it is often the accumulation factor. But that will have worn off completely by now, more than likely.
Now still 46 seconds left on the clock.
Luke,
you do get 2 minutes to recover from a foul. And Rhodes steps up with Bordeaux set to kick off the second round.
All right, Red. What hand and what count?
Right on one with measure.
Right hand one with measure. Right hand on one with a measure.
He told us he's going to go on one.
The Butcher.
Oh!
Down! There it is.
Three,
First knockdown of the night.
Four,
He's
five,
up.
He's hurting.
He's back
Taking a knee.
down.
That's smart.
7.
Yeah, but he's going to get counted out. He's up. That was smart. He's still wobbled.
Good.
Ooh.
Watch this way for me.
At the end of 10 seconds, you make a decision, right?
You would think.
Come on. Recover.
This is now 17 seconds.
Oh, he's recovered. Too long?
Well, oh, he almost fell off the steps.
Well, Dibbell was there.
He's fine. He's at 29 seconds to recover now.
Almost looks like a grazing blow because he kind of comes under the chin, did Bordeaux. I mean, obviously a clean strike, but man, that had some power on it.
Yeah, Branden Rhodes. He's still not right. The way
Right
that
hand
he
on
walked up
three.
to the desk
You must
there, he was
measure.
kind of shaky, a little wobbly. Let's see what he's got here.
One.
He needs
Might
a
need
finish more than likely, yeah.
I want to see him take another slap.
Oh, that was a good shot, though.
I don't know if that's a good
Foul.
shot. Yeah, I think it was
Clubbing.
a club. Sounded like a big thump.
Looked like a step as well.
1 point clubbing.
Yeah.
1 point clubbing. 1 point clubbing.
So he gets knocked down and he's losing a
two.
point. We could be
Oh,
looking at a
that's it.
10-7 round here, Bisbee.
Yeah, it's not going well. So far, Branden Rhodes has fouled
And that is
twice.
his second foul.
Yeah,
2
That's
out
it.
of 3. That's it. He's
Yeah,
going
that's it.
home. Hit the road, Jack.
I forgot about the first one because I didn't call it.
Branden Rhodes
My bad.
unsuccessful in his debut.
DQ'd in his debut, so in the battle of the Brandons, it goes to the Butcher, Branden Bordeaux, by disqualification. Bordeaux got bloodied up with that last foul, I believe, coming out of that left nostril of his nose. He's wearing it. Here's another look at the foul. So it was another step.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of jumped off the ground. He hit the neck. It was just all in all, just a really bad shot. Clubbed him, stepped him, pivoted.
Yeah. Experience matters in this sport, right? It's the reason Paige Van Zandt is an underdog in her debut match, because she's never slapped before. Now, that being said, Branden Rhodes was on the reality show, okay? So he's practiced, he's been in the house, he's had a couple of matches. This is just his first official match.
Well, when you surround yourself with all the other people, the competitors, the people with the experience, you soak all of that up. For Branden Rhodes, he stepped up. Lack of experience is what cost him here.
Let's send it to Justin Bernard. The official decision presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order. Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mike Bell calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by disqualification, Branden the Butcher Bordeaux.
So the Butcher improves to 3-0-1. I guess that tinkering with the technique and going on one worked for him.
Yeah.
So no shoes for Wesley Drain, and we talked about Quinones coming off his first win. What does that do for the confidence of a guy like Quinones to finally get that W?
Well, you certainly feel like you're doing the right thing because you're getting the rewards and then the results that you're looking for. You know, if you imagine how it feels to come out here and lose and not get the knockouts and all the rest of it. Moved up a weight class, got the knockout, coming into this one, very confident.
He stumbles it right out of the gate.
First shot, wobbled him bad. Wesley Drain putting on a show, shaking the shimmy. And now when he swings back, he's got no shoes on. There's no traction. You can't generate enough power and stick.
And the pivot and the heel lift are exaggerated when you're not wearing shoes. You know, we didn't talk about the strength of Quinones. He benches 415 pounds His first fight at middleweight was his last fight. That was his first win, not cutting as much weight.
And
he says this is his proper weight class. It looks like it's paying dividends.
100%, because Wesley Drain has got a granite chin. We said that on the walk. He's never been knocked out. First shot.
Right on 3.
Almost put him to sleep. Now, Drain's taking this a lot more serious these days. He's rocked up with no shoes on. So he's got...
It's going to be a club.
Yeah, that's a club.
Clubbing foul on the experienced Wesley Drain. Nobody has more matches than Wesley Drain. And to start out like this, kind of a surprise for a veteran guy like Wesley Drain.
It's a big surprise. And it wouldn't surprise me now if they made that a 10-7 round, because it was a foul, so you lose a point. Quinones clearly won the round, almost knocked him out as well, so that's why I'd give him a 10-8 if I'm honest. And then you take the point away as well. Quinones way ahead of the scorecards.
How do you get your scorecard up there so quick? It's magical.
It's called math. I do it in my brain. I just do it instantly. There you go. Oh, you mean on the screen? Yeah, I don't know.
Remember that championship fight against John Davis? He had a third round clubbing there and a stepping in the first round, which cost him the title in a 5-round fight. That was way back in May of 2023 against John the Machine Davis. So here comes Quinones. The Puerto Rican pretty boy stumbles Drain out of the gate. Going to try to finish him here in the second round after a 10-7 first round, at least by Bisping's scorecard.
I understand again why, if there's a foul, they give them 2 minutes. However, I'd like to see that tweet. If they don't need the 2 minutes, don't let them take it. Slows down the pace.
Quinones with another strong slap.
And Drain, he took it well initially. Then it started to sink in, the damage.
He is absolutely feeling all of it.
Looking a bit confused there. A little cross-eyed. I can say that, that's fine.
I think you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it comes, you can say whatever you want about the eyes. Yeah.
A little vacant.
All right, so 25 seconds of recovery time, now down to 20. As Wesley Drain getting a little extra chalk and getting coached up by Robert Trujillo. I don't feel like Drain went barefoot in the past. Do you remember that?
It never works out for anybody. It never works out. It's a massive mistake. There's a reason why shoes, running shoes, track shoes were invented, because you get traction. Oh, bit of blood on the face. Must have been a good amount of power, but flinching.
Flinching foul.
Oh, here we go. You know what that means.
All right, so the flinching foul has been called on the Puerto Rican pretty boy. Let's look at this.
I didn't see a flinch. That's not a flinch.
I'm not seeing it. I don't know if the super slow motion doesn't allow us to see it.
That is not
but
a flinch.
It does not look like a flinch to me.
Yeah, the crowd knows.
Yeah.
Sorry. He's going to hit him again.
I'm not sure why we have replay if we're not using replay.
Yes, correct. There's been a couple of bad calls tonight.
So in comes Damian Dibbell, the blue corner coach, and the cut man now up to clean up Pretty Boy's face. Can't have a nickname like Pretty Boy with blood all over your face, you know what I mean?
See, again, it's like I'm criticizing, but he flinched, so he gets to go again, right? But all of this here is slowing it down, the accumulation factor for Wesley Drain. So he braces his body. Look at this. This is what they're calling a flinch, the way like he brings the shoulders up. But the head is not moving at all.
I don't think the shoulders come up. I think a lot of guys do that. Maybe you have to do it a little earlier.
They've never called that a flinch before, though.
So here goes Drain getting the second shot here in the second round. Let's see if he can do some damage on 2.
That's massive for Drain, though, because he's coming back into this.
To be honest, he did the exact same thing. So I'm glad they didn't call it, but he did the same thing.
Yeah, he did the exact same thing.
So they did not take a point for flinching. They just allowed Drain to deliver a second blow here in the second round. The ladies a little distraught by what they're seeing here tonight, but enjoying it nonetheless. That was
Brooklyn. UFC's Octagon girl. She's seen a bit of blood before.
Indeed.
Come on.
Indeed. It's always a little different when you attend Power Slap, and we are filling up to the rafters here, Michael Bisping.
We are. We need a knockout. So Drain clearly landing with a lot of power, because you see the blood coming out of the face of Quinones. But let's remember, Isaih Quinones has wobbled him every time.
He's caught by Forrest, and down goes Drain for the first time in his 10-fight Power Slap career.
And the crowd goes crazy. He's almost up. 8. Nah, that's it.
That's it! That's it! Quinones with the huge upset over Wesley Drain. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the beast.
I tell you what, the crowd loved that one. They're all on their feet now. Fair play to Drain. He took a massive shot, was wobbled every time. This one put him down hard. You see here, almost headbutts the table, kind of comes around, saves himself any embarrassment in terms of headbutts, but then falls on the ground. Fights hard, slowly but surely got to his knees. Look at the blood, just the slobber. Forrest catches him momentarily. That's a great angle. Catches himself just there before he headbutts the table. Forrest steps in, saves the day, puts him down. Referee ushers him away, so he's got to be by himself, use his own will to stand up. And he's trying, God bless him, but it was not meant to be. Isaih Pretty Boy Quinones gets the job done.
How about Isaih Quinones starting his career with 2 straight losses, now 2 straight wins. And this one over the self-proclaimed OG of the sport, Wesley Drain. Let's send it to Justin Bernard.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Tyone calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by TKO Isaiah, the Puerto Rican Pretty Boy Quinones.
Rumble, bold and free. Download the Rumble app or visit rumble.com.
All right, gentlemen, center. Waist touching. Chin out. Hold that position. All right, hand, count.
Right on 3.
Right on 3. You must measure.
Right on 3.
You appreciate
That's
that.
your
You always
measure?
like the right on 3.
I do. Practice makes
1,
perfect.
2.
Nice initial shot by
Step
Isaih
back.
Quinones.
Really good. Technically perfect. Yeah, he didn't knock him down or anything like that, but it was a good shot. Certainly got the respect from John Davis, and that's... Was that a little bit of a
Good
flinch?
slap.
It's a little bit of a flinch.
I don't know if I saw that, but I will tell you this.
Did you see his head move? Did you see his head move?
I mean, look. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
like I told you that might have been a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you very
Shoulders
much.
down.
The machine has one of the best chins in the game.
best
We're
you
taking
can.
a look
Shoulders
at it, I
down.
believe.
Whenever you're ready. With flinching like that.
Recover.
He's gone 5
Hand,
rounds
count.
in his last 2 title
All right, you
defenses.
must measure.
So
Right
he is used to
on
eating
3.
shots.
That's
And
your
he's
measure.
used to giving them as well.
1,
Knocked out Aziel Rodriguez.
That was 3 fights ago.
2.
That was...
Flinching.
Yeah, he flinched big time. He leaned right into that one.
Flinch.
Yeah, he's like, whoa,
Give him a freebie, baby.
He's
Give him a
like, no.
freebie.
No, I don't know if he realizes
Flinching.
to take another one.
Isaiah, you're going to get slapped again,
He had
buddy.
no idea. So the one thing I want you to pay attention
Hold
to
on.
here.
There's fouls all over the place.
John, you want to slap again, right? All right. Fletcher, set.
That was kind of a club as well.
So John dislocated his
Hold that position.
elbow
You cannot move.
a couple of fights ago, and he's really trying to shake that right hand. I think it's bothering him.
Well,
big time.
Recover.
If we saw it on
Hand
the replay,
count.
the moment it landed,
Right,
he kind
right,
of grabbed his
on
own
three.
arm. Look how high up, look
Measure.
where the impact is on the face of Quinones.
1,
But he gets to go again.
Let's see if he
2.
brings the power on the second hit. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Was it?
He's ducking down. So
Sounded like it. It looks like it. Let's see the replay.
He's dropping his.
Good
just
slap.
It looks like John Davis is going to snap his arm in.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I know. I'm like, oh.
Make sure your hands flat when you slap.
All right, John, let's get set.
Because it's like his
Hold
elbow
still.
just goes through.
It's just very wobbly.
Hold still.
Almost like he has a double-jointed elbow.
Quinones is like, I'm the one
Recover.
getting slapped in the
Look
face.
at the
Hold
side
still,
of
John. Hand count.
Quinones' face.
All right, right on 3. Measure. That's your measure.
Catchers are ready.
Needs
One.
to get a little closer.
2.
Great 2-1 contact. Davis felt that one. Give us a little hang loose sign.
Is that, yeah, I'm good, bro? Is that, yeah, sure you are. See you in a second.
Good slap. You good?
You good, man?
I said, yeah, I'm fine. I was just almost slapped
Take a minute,
unconscious.
breathe. You got 40 seconds.
Oh, that was juicy.
That's a good shot. Is that, hold on.
Bell, just watch him.
Just give me a second here, guys.
Yep. 30 seconds left.
John Davis watching the replay on the big screen.
I'll let you
I
know.
don't know if I'd want to watch.
Move before he
Take a
slaps
minute.
you.
Yeah,
I think I just want to move on.
Slap.
He's scared,
He's trying
man.
to-
He's scared.
He's taking his time, his recovery time.
he's
He
like,
needs it.
how many more rounds?
You're at 15.
I know, right?
Go ahead,
Another
man.
3.
Championship fights,
Recover.
5 rounds in power
Hold that
slap.
position. Don't move till he slaps you.
So you want to
Hand
be a
count.
champion.
Right on 3. That's a measure.
Davis with
1.
the work boots on.
2.
Calling it Davis
not
is going to
again.
have to go again, and he doesn't have the power in that
1
arm.
point. Fletching.
There's something going on.
1 point. Fletching. 1 point. Fletching. You're moving before he slaps you.
So we took a point, but let's remember, for flinching,
All right, give him another freebie. He
you
needs
actually
it.
have
He
to
needs
take
it.
another shot
Let's go, baby.
for flinching. So he took a point. He's taking an extra slap. I don't
Hold
know
that
if John
position.
Davis's arm
Fighter
can take
recover.
this, though.
He has to keep
count.
this clean
Right,
to
must
win
measure.
the
Right,
round
on
after
3.
losing the first round.
Measure.
Eat it, baby!
1.
Let him think about it.
Pretty boy.
2.
Get ready. He's got a good
slap.
shot. They're solid shots.
He's looking over, he's waiting for a flinching call. You can see him shaking his head in frustration, angry at himself for the flinches.
Yeah, exactly. You rocked the fuck out of him.
Take a break.
Calm me down.
Waist touching. Hold your position.
Breathe. Just breathe.
Quinones talking to his coach, Alan Klingbeil,
focus in,
came
focus
over
in,
on short
focus in.
notice,
Focus in, breathe.
filling
You got
in for
35
Robert
seconds.
Trujillo.
Breathe. All right? You gave him enough freebies. He didn't take you out. It's time to take him out now.
He got him pretty good last time. This
Recover.
could be it if Quinones can
John, hold
connect.
still. Hand count. Right.
Well,
3.
last time he kind of
Right
stumbled
on 3.
in a little bit. He's going to go right on 3.
Measure.
As I said, I'd like to see him stand just a little
1.
bit closer.
I would agree with you.
2.
Wow. Hold on.
Perez gonna win the belt.
And the new power slap middleweight champion of the world.
John, stay here. John, don't move.
Isaiah,
Stay here.
pretty boy, Quinones.
Getting it done
You have an ice
in
pack?
Abu Dhabi. Absolutely mopped the champion John Davis.
Puts him to sleep. Flinched again. Allowed John Davis to just tee off.
John Davis knocked out for the first time in his power slap career, for the first time in 8 fights, losing the belt in the process. Tonight's Monster Knockouts brought to you by Monster Energy. Unleash the Beast.
massive power on the side of Quinones. We talked about the numbers that he hits in the gym. I mean, look at that. He almost headbutts the table, falls down. He thought about trying to work back to his feet for a second, but you can see there's no point. There's no point. The lights are off. You're barely conscious. You're just going to stumble all over the place. The referee was going to call that anyway. Yeah, he's not in a good place there.
First time we've ever seen John Davis knocked down. Caio Borralho liking it.
He's loving it. Oh, dear.
Good times. And nobody happier than the Puerto Rican pretty boy, Isaih Quinones. Tonight's decision is presented by Kudo Protein Popcorn. Head to kudosnacks.com now and enter the promo code SLAP for 25% off your order. Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Smith calls a stop to the match in round number 3, declaring the winner by knockout and new Power Slap Middleweight Champion of the World,